think that's harsh.
Yeah,
That's harsh. Aubameyang's been a real good player for Arsenal. I think that's harsh.
Not
People
recently,
have
he's
got
not.
bad memories. They've got short memories. Bad memories.
Well,
But
come on then.
Ali,
No.
don't you think as well though that yeah, he's been going through a poor run of form, but people forget what he done before that.
Yeah.
You're not allowed a bad run of form, and it's
Yeah.
like, all right, you do one thing wrong and then you get banished.
Yeah, but I'll tell you right now, lads, whether you like it or not, and the fact of the matter is, the Arsenal fans and everybody would have a lot more acceptance and appreciation of his situation had he not been seen to kind of messing the club about and messing his teammates about.
Yeah, but do we know what the excuses were? Maybe you do. You're on the gantry, you get the whispers. But I didn't hear.
Well, it's,
what has he done
it's clear.
wrong?
What's happened, he's broke the rules.
But Ali,
Absolutely.
you see the way I see it now, though, I see that when it happened, Arsenal were scoring goals afterwards. Arsenal kept scoring goals.
What about the Liverpool game that you done your dough on?
Yeah, exactly.
Why they missed
if he was there, I would have got my dough back. But
They haven't scored in 4 games.
What I'm saying is that when Aubameyang was banished, they were scoring, wasn't they? So Arsenal fans didn't really question it.
Correct.
Now that they're not scoring, Lacazette isn't scoring, Nketiah isn't scoring, it's time to bring him back. If they don't bring in another striker in 5 days in the transfer window left, they need to bring Aubameyang back in because he could be the difference to get them into the top 4. You can't just have him sitting there on his own training when you've got no goals coming from Lacazette or Nketiah. Doesn't make sense. You have to stop being stubborn and bring him back in.
Well, I take your point. However, he hasn't reached anything like the level of form that he was in before he signed his contract.
Yeah.
Since he signed his contract.
Right, we're all due a bad, few months. You're getting nasty in your old age.
Is Ali the manager? Ali the manager's coming out.
I'm only stating the facts. Because, but let's be honest about it. Because on current form, right, when he get left out the team, you could make the argument he should have been left out the team anyway. Never mind for his misdemeanours off the pitch, because he wasn't playing well.
Yeah, that's fine. I totally agree. But when I look at Arsenal now, Spurs have got Harry Kane, score goals. Arsenal haven't got anyone now.
Yeah.
Aubameyang can get that form back. Of course he can. But if you're not going to bring in a striker, and it's very tough for them to bring in a striker.
Just 4 goals this year in the Premier League.
Do you know what I mean, Ali? I'll bring him back in. I'll stop being stubborn if I'm Arteta. I'll be like, you know what?
I'll stick you back in. Don't let me down.
Yeah,
Get out there.
I'm paying you £300,000 a week.
What can I message?
You're going to pay him. You're going to pay him anyway. Sitting on his own, training on his own. You might as well use him to get some goals to maybe get top 4.
So
how does Mikel Arteta approach it then?
Well, he's flown to Denver, on Monday to hold a transfer summit with Stan Kroenke. Have you been to Denver? That's a nice part of the world.
Beautiful.
The Mile
Been there.
High Stadium.
Played there.
I played against the Colorado Caribou.
I mean, you're making things up, man. Check that, Ed. Check that.
Rocky, what was it? Coors, the Rocky Mountain Spring Water Lager. Brilliant. Beautiful.
Mile High Club. We beat the USA.
It wasn't it was the Mile High Stadium. It wasn't the Mile High Club.
Mile High Club. Ali, it's 9 o'clock, mate.
I'm talking about when I got there. Are you talking about getting there?
The Mile High Club.
Please tell me I've never just seen the Mile High Club.
And that's gone out, didn't it? You missed the dump
Scott,
yes.
tell me you've seen me. Mile High Stadium, 1980. 1989, Pat Nevin, 1-0. Definitely the Mile High Stadium and not the Mile High Club.
It's too late.
I think I've been
What
saved.
flight was that, Ali?
It was a hell of a flight, I've got to tell you.
Oh dear. So strikers linked with Arsenal, back on the football quick. Alexander Isak at Real Sociedad.
Swedish.
Don't know much about him.
Very good player.
Calvert-Lewin. Now there is, for me, that's a fit. That could be a good fit, Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah. Before we get any further, I'm sure Everton, who are in a relegation battle, are going to let go of Calvert-Lewin. That'd be a right good idea, wouldn't it?
Calvert-Lewin might want to go, and the players have all the power now, haven't they?
No.
Not all the power.
No.
Of course they have.
No.
Not all the power. We spoke about it with Manchester United. You ain't letting.
Yeah, but you're not letting Calvert-Lewin go. Relegation battle, not even 50 million. They'd be like, no. They've got no one else there. They've only got Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin available as strikers. No chance he goes.
He's another moody one, isn't he, Richarlison? When he fancies it, he's...
When he's
really, yeah, but
I think
he's another moody one.
I think Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin, when they're flying, are pretty good.
What, the Mile High Club?
Do you think, Scott? Tell me you've saved me. He's not saved me. Oh no, man.
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
They've got to bring him back in. They have to.
I'm
They've
with
got
you,
5
Gab,
days
I'm
now.
with you.
If they can't bring in another striker, you've got him sitting there. Bring him in. They're acting like he's like he's parked in a manager's car park space for 5 days
Gabby,
of a
I'm
week.
with
Like,
you.
come on.
Just sing me out to the news. Come fly with me.
Come fly, let's fly away.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.